Alright, you guys, we're gonna start on this YZ. That's what this bucket thing is. We're getting ripping the tank off of tonight. No hose clamp.
Yeah, I went and started the wrong end. Oh god, I hope that still works. Let's see, not rushed out.
No hose clamp on that at all.
No hose clamp on what?
On the tank. Oh yeah, one more thing. The shock on this, guys, is clapped out. It's got its issues. I'll walk you guys real quick. There we go. So, we got a, I'm thinking a 92, 93 YZ here. It was registered in 1993. Yeah. Yep. That's that. Shock's clapped out on it. They don't set as high as that. I don't dig that. On a serious note, the yellowish things. I always like to, even on spoiler for the LTZ, even on the LTZ, it'll have green pro taper bars, green and black grips because the bike's green and black. If you're gonna do this to a bike, stick with factory colors. It means if your frame's red, put a little bit of red up here. If your plastic's red and black, put a little bit of red and black up here. I mean, it's your bike. You can do what you want with it. I'm just saying. Make it look cool. Whatever dumbass before us that worked on this, as you guys will see later on in the video, he just did not know what he was doing. He stripped out that Allen head bolt, so I ended up having to use a pair of vice grips to get it loose. I don't know why they do things like this. This bike is kind of clapped out. It kind of needs fully restored, but wait till you guys see what's coming up in the video. So what you guys are not seeing, because I didn't put the camera there, there's actually 3 springs on the exhaust. Well, you guys see it now. And I did not know that when I pulled this apart. Also, the header pipe appears to be stock to me. It's got like some kind of like fancy shield that's wrapped around it that fucking somebody had used on it to probably keep it from being damaged at all, but it looks like stock to me. So here's what I'm getting in this tonight. I want to pull this off because there's water dripping, like I said, pointing in that cylinder. So I'm in it for a drier day. Bring you guys back then, and we'll touch on this whole thing then. All the parts are right there on the wall. His header is actually underneath the toolbox. So yeah, bring you guys back tomorrow. Hey you guys, welcome back to 4-minute speech out. Next night, so we're gonna pull the jug off of this tonight. But this throttle cable, I'll insert some pictures, but this throttle cable's like pinched and broken. It sticks wide open like you can pull it out. and it just sticks wide open. And so that's part of his problem. He ordered another one, so we'll hope. I am bundled up because it is currently kind of cold out here, and I'm gonna zip my jacket up. I'm cold. I'm a warm-blooded animal. Very fat, warm-blooded animal. I'll look you guys in here, and we're gonna pull this thing the rest of it apart. So yeah. I don't know how well the camera picks it up, but some of these brass washers are actually brake washers. They're like a brake hose. Alrighty guys, so I'm going to pull this power valve cover off because I think I have to go to get the head off. But I want to document, that's a Phillips screw with a washer. That's not a factory bolt. I'm not sure if that's a factory one. Piston looks to be stock to me, but Dad's going to clean it off.
Here it comes.
There's the numbers, guys. You guys want to run the numbers on it. I think it's standard, though.
Yeah, it's not standpipe point.
But again, this power valve has a Phillips screw in it. I just want to document that. That's not us. That's... you guys get. I guess from that, you guys can probably guess what shape the bike's in overall. How's that power valve over there? Has it got a Phillips screw in it?
It's just a cover on this side, but it's one run through. That's what I don't have for my YZ. That's why it's going to cost so much to rebuild that YZ. Because I don't have the power valve for it, and then what, $300 for one.
But if somebody would like to tell us that this style jug would work on his, what year?
85, 86, 87, 88. I think it's the way the carburetor goes on. I don't know, but I'm going to check it out when I'm done. When you get that jug off, I'm going to check it out and see how it sits on that frame. All right. It don't matter.
And it was right about here, you guys, that I kind of knew that something probably wasn't right. And right here is when I found out, hey, that power valve screw is actually pretty loose in there. When I hurried up and yelled at Dad, holy shit. And you guys will see me here in a minute. I take the bolt out and take everything loose and make sure that maybe they didn't lose it loose. I don't know what they did. The power valve is like broken. If that makes any sense. It's kind of keyed, and that keyed area is broken. There's a dowel, I think, missing, and some other parts missing. If this thing was running, this thing was not running very happily. My main reason for even messing with it at first was kind of to see how it worked, because I had to take it apart and I wanted to know how it went together. But once I felt that screw, guys, I knew that screw was not supposed to be out loose. And like I said, I immediately yelled at Dad. And if this thing was running, which I believe him, it was probably running, then this thing was down on power, because hence the power valve. That gives you more power. I'm not sure about the scientific magical meaning on how it does it, but I know it gives you more power. And I know that screw is not supposed to be, when you pull on it, is not supposed to come out with everything. So yeah, that's not good, guys.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, is it stripped or anything? I mean, it's just sitting in there. I mean, see if the bolt tightens up, man. I hope you pay attention to how that come out of there. Put all that back in that motherfucker and see if it tightens up. No, everything. Put the bushing and everything back in. Awesome, yeah.
It don't tighten at all. It's look.
Get a flash out and look. No problem. You got it all recorded, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, I mean, show him.
Only one problem. You can't buy it because you're at the bottom of the ravine. No, I'm not.
I never even touched those ratchet.
Try to tighten that up, man. I mean, that's not. Easy, easy. It's tightening, right? Loosen that up. It's tightening. Loosen it up.
Thought that was loose.
Yeah, I mean, because it could be if it's fucked up or stripped or something.
All right, you guys.
They loosen up.
So
I mean, they don't got something right in it.
Tightened up.
It's supposed to take out. But it's cool.
As you guys seen, I pulled that fucker off for the first time. It's stuck on there. I use a pick. I pulled it off and it was like this. I just grabbed it like that and then bolts are cut out.
All right, pull that off there so I see if it's broke. It might be broke. I hope not, because them are fucking expensive. Be careful, a lot of shit in there.
Look.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention.
That wasn't even hooked to nothing.
It's hooked to something. I mean,
Whatever it was, it hooks right there. And there's no bolt there.
huh? That's not how it goes, man.
That's how they had it.
I need to get my right. I should look at it.
All right, guys, I'll bring you guys back. Brad's gonna look at this, but they don't have it set in right. As you guys seen, I pulled it off, and it's all fucked up. So,
Here, bring your camera down here. Or go any further with it. See something broken right here? Look.
yep, sunk. Yep.
See it? Piece of metal.
That is not metal, you guys. That is actually a rubber part of your power valve seal.
Do it.
So that's rubber. So you guys, I'm gonna end the video here on this bike.
You want to show this?
Yeah, I'll show it here in a minute. As you guys seen, I pulled that cover off and I immediately just touched the bolt a little bit, noticed it was loose, immediately called Dad over. Power valve was just trashed in this. I don't know what he's going to do, so I'm going to upload this video for you guys. Just a little short, probably 5-minute video. So let's mess with this. This thing is probably not going to be built. He's probably going to take it home and sell it. But I'll let Dad show the damage.
Shaped.
So it's shaped.
Look at the end of the power valve.
Oh yeah, you can see it. Look.
I mean,
Move your light back a little bit. See that, guys?
I mean,
That's supposed to
that
be.
chunk I thought was metal right there is part of that gasket, and fucking.
That's been ran like that for a while. That was probably loose when they put this together, and that's supposed to be that shape. It's no longer that shape. So,
I mean, I don't see that. I don't want to knock out shit like that. I mean, I need that green container for this thing. I don't see that's gonna. Yeah, look, man. He said if he was riding it, dude, look, I can't even. That won't do nothing to that power valve. The whole end of it's gone. I mean, so. And them are, if you can find them on eBay, they are expensive. Like 300. Well, it's catching a little bit, but.
I say we stop here. We call him over.
You got that green thing, man? I can put on the
Yeah. Have him come look at it, and if
yeah,
he wants
I'll
it.
shoot him a text. Say, hey, man, I'm going to need further on this bike, dude, so you come over here and check this out because you got bigger problems than a fucking exhaust leak on me. Or a fucking
Coolant leak.
Coolant leak.
So, yep.
Want this both screws for the cover?
Yeah. YZ's probably done, you guys. So,
If he wants a decent price for it, I'll take it off his hands.
if he wants to sell it at a decent price, that'll probably take it off his hands.
Because I don't see the sense. I mean, this bike's clapped the fuck out, but.
Oh yeah, I want to show you guys this one quick before. See that? Remember how it said it was registered? It was registered in California in 1993.
Hey, also, where's the rest of the stuff for this bike at?
It's right here in this bags. Hey, you guys. So, YZ is probably dead on arrival. This thing will probably go back to him. As you guys have seen, that power valve's not happy. Sad. This bike deserves probably to be restored, in my opinion. He probably won't. It's kind of cold. I'm kind of shivering, so pardon me. But yeah, that's going to be into this old YZ. So as always, guys, do not forget, make sure your TV cables are tight. Otherwise, your car will run like shit and your car will leak gas. See you guys next time. As always, bye-bye.